We're here this evening to support our homeless programme. You know, we work at the Whitechapel Centre, run weekly football sessions with Whitechapel here at Everton. So we're here to raise some much needed funds this evening to continue our programme.
Something new, isn't it? And it's for a great cause, and we mustn't, as jovial as the lads are at the moment, we mustn't forget we're doing it for a great cause. And people do this seriously every night and for years and years. So we're very serious about raising a lot of money for the homeless in Liverpool and putting that right.
It's fantastic to have them behind us. You know, David's just incredible, isn't he? Getting the guys to come out here. He's not just developing players, and the league position is amazing, but also crafting some really well-rounded Everton players.
We're here to produce players, but we're also here to produce really good, humble young men. And by all the lads signing up for this tonight, not a question asked. Honestly, not a question asked. They know what it means for this club and the community, and to help the homeless on the streets of Liverpool.
It's something that not a lot of us have done, so it's going to be an interesting night. It's a great cause, and it's something that we need to respect and we need to know about, because homeless people, of course, no one wants to see it, and it's heartbreaking to see. So if we can make money for them and raise more awareness, then it's a night well worth doing.
It's really good for me and all the lads to get involved. Obviously, Everton as a club is really big on the community side, so it's good to give back. Obviously, we play football for a living and we're in a very privileged position, so to do this and raise some funds for it as well is really good.
If we can help in any way, then the lads, especially in the 23 years that we've done a bit of work ourselves, and we're always happy to do it. So if we can do it, we'll do it.
I think that what they do is tremendous, and the very fact that it's in the community, I think, is the important thing as well. I think what David Unsworth has done with them has been fantastic, and for him to bring them here, I think shows a real commitment to the world out there and not just football.
Just a huge thank you really to David Unsworth and the under-23s. It's just fantastic. It shows their attitude. His heart's as big as a smile, I think, David Unsworth, and that goes through the team. So really very, very grateful for the time they're giving tonight.
We've got to look after our own community, we really do, and nobody should be sleeping out, especially on a night like this. It's freezing tonight, and quite seriously and quite honestly, that shouldn't be happening to anybody in this day and age. It's gone great, yeah, and we got some sleep. Some questionable snorers along the way that nobody's owning up to, but no, it was a tough night. I have to say, it was cold, really cold, but we got through it, and hopefully we raised a lot of money.
It's been fantastic. What a wonderful opportunity to see our under-23s, the backroom staff, fans all out in the stadium raising funds for our homeless project.
But for one night, we can sit there and say, oh yeah, we did it, but we're all wrapped up. We've got layers of clothing on, we're in our sleeping bags, but people do this for real, and that's the real scary thing, and that's the reason why we're doing it, because we want to stop that. We want to give all those people who are on the streets of Liverpool a helping hand and get back on the feet again.
There was representation literally from the board down to the fans, and it was great to see the young players there. And Dave Unsworth came and had a little chat with me, actually. It was really nice, really approachable. It was nice that you had that sense of, well, we're Everton, aren't we?
We're the biggest family in football, we really are, and the work that Everton and the community do with Denise and all our amazing staff, absolutely brilliant staff that Denise has got.
What a family to belong to. It's a privilege, isn't it?
We'd do it again, to help and to raise that awareness is the biggest thing that can come out of this.
It's usual of us to speak to the chairman early hours in the morning about club business, but he'd watched the Sky reports, he'd seen the under-23s, the fans sleeping in their seat, and called me early hours this morning to say, look, in terms of this campaign for the under-23s, the club, the chairman and the club will kick off with a £23,000 donation for them to help them move the project on. That's really important to us, because the 23 and then the 7 that we have on offline, that will pay for a project worker for a year. So it's really important to us that we secure the funds.
Oh, absolutely amazing. We've all just woke up, we're having a cup of tea, and Denise has just given us that news, and we're all delighted. It's fantastic, and we can't thank the chairman enough. Thank you so much, Chairman. That's just brilliant, and that's why we do this, to make a difference. And we've been doing it. The club and the community have been doing it for years and years and years, and that's why, it's world renowned. So it's just a great big thank you to the Chairman.